the next president of these United States, Senator Barack Obama.
I want to first of all acknowledge your great mayor, Kwame Kilpatrick.
Here's how my police sources say the killing unfolded. Police spent a lot of time trying to find out if Greene's murder was connected to the rumored party at the mansion. There was plenty of talk about it, but no one willing to make a formal statement. Homicide detectives never found proof that a party did or didn't happen. I've talked with detectives who say they were stonewalled trying to investigate the party theory. They say they couldn't locate police records and they couldn't get access to the mayor's bodyguards. The lead investigator testified under oath that her computer files were erased and she had evidence pointing toward the Manoogian when she was pulled off the case.
But evidence was leading to maybe the cause of her death was because of something that happened at the mansion that she may have been part of.
The investigation, only 1 year old, was sent to the Cold Case Squad a year earlier than usual. I'm told a lot of records gathered early in the investigation have disappeared.
The mayor has, for whatever his reasons, killed that investigation and fired the officers in charge of that investigation.
I was informed the very first day that apparently I had been asking too many questions about the Strawberry case.
Bowman left the department. Harold Nelthrup, who first reported party rumors to Internal Affairs, left the department because of stress. And Gary Brown, who sent a memo to the chief about Manoogian rumors, was fired. Interestingly, Brown's memo was completed on April 30th, 2003. The same day, Tamara Greene was murdered.
You know, I believe that there's certainly enough leads there to do some further investigating, and it will prove eventually that there was a party at the Manoogian Mansion.
Is it related to Tamara Greene?
Yes, I believe it is.
Person above and beyond her profession. You know, she's the person that I love. She's the person that my son loved. She's a friend to me.
I miss my mom like so much.
Greene was the mother of 3 children, including 14-year-old Jonathan Bond. He says she was a good mom.
She would throw birthday parties like out this world. I mean, we would have a water slide. We would have like big old cakes and a lot of presents.
Greene grew up on Hancock Street near Warren on Detroit's east side. She was a graduate of Martin Luther King High School. She had some training as a medical assistant and was taking classes to become a nurse at the time of her murder. She was trying to move away from dancing herself.
She was tired of it, because she told me that.
But she was killed before she could realize her dreams. Now Ernest Flagg hopes someone will step forward to help catch the killer.
There's no better time than now. Please help. Please come forward. Help me bring answers to Jonathan.
I'm mad at Kwame, and I am mad at the police department because they did not do their job correctly.
He's only 14, but Jonathan Bond understands the nature of the lawsuit filed on his behalf. Allegations that the probe into his mom's murder was suppressed, and cops looking into it were pushed out.
I really think there's something pretty fishy going on.
Attorney Norman Yatuma thinks so too. He's subpoenaed a slew of text messages and phone records, hoping to prove a cover-up. He's asking for $150 million in damages. Before you form your opinion on that, let me tell you something about Norman Yatuma. In 1983, when he was 20, his father was shot to death in Detroit during a carjacking. That's why he has a special connection to Jonathan Bond.
The difference between the shooting that took my dad and the shooting that took Jonathan's mom is that ultimately, while the investigation of my father's murder was unsolved, it did not remain unsolved because the mayor directed for that.
And finally, A bit of irony in the looming legal battle over the murder of Tamara Greene. When Yatuma's dad was murdered, Norman sought out a top-notch attorney to handle his dad's estate, but he realized he just couldn't afford him. That attorney was Mayor Morgenroth. Here's something else you should know about Norman Yatuma. He has a charity in the name of his father, Manuel, to help kids just like Jonathan Bond who have lost parents.